Hey there, people! It's nice to see you again. So, this right here is Rasputin. And you have to say his name like that because that's how it gets pronounced. Rasputin he's very involved in the military and he likes the royal families. And he has a thing for the ladies. And he speaks in a very... What accent does he speak in? Russian. Russian. He speaks in a very thick Russian accent. And his eyes are penetrating, don't they just dig into your soul? They dig into mine. Interesting fact, I bought Rasputin because his mustache and his beard thing you can put on yourself, and I did. Not for like a party or for like a dress-up thing, just because I found him and I had to have him. So, yeah. And by the way, if you're wondering, Rasputin has gotten through his issues. I told you in my last video that he was going through something. He's gotten through that. I've helped him through it. I've been a good person and we've gotten there. Yeah. Okay, so this is going to be a book haul. A really weird book haul, I imagine, because of how it started. And basically what's going to happen is I'm going to show you some books that I bought. I know that I have recently done like a book haul that was huge, and before that I did like a book haul that wasn't that far away. But I'm going to do another one because these are books that I bought but I forgot to show you guys, and so I'm going to show you to them now. So the first book that I have to show you is the latest book that I bought, and it's this book, and you've seen it already. I did a book review on this, and it was in my September that video. And yes, this is Looking for Alaska, it's by John Green, and I've done a book review on that, so you can see it if you want to, but I bought this book and I expect to buy all the rest of the John Green books. And then the last 5 books that I have to show you. So, I bought all of these books at the same time. They were $10 each, and I was watching a Readables video, as you do, you know, because you just have to. And it was, I forgot what it was, I think it was an Oh Yeah video. And it was about like covers and bookshelves and stuff like that. And she showed some covers, and I was like, those are so pretty covers, and they were like vintage children's classics covers. And I was just browsing in the bookshelves in the bookstore, and guess what I found? I found some of the books that Priscilla from the Readables showed, and I was just like, oh my goodness me, I have to have them. And I had been hearing some things about some of the books, and I just had to have them, and I just bought them all, and, well, not all of them, there's still some left. Well, there's lots left, but I bought a lot of them, more than I should have, seeing as though I bought them quite a while ago, and I still have not read them, and so I'm going to show you them. The first book that I got is The Jungle Book by Rudyard Kipling. I've never read this book before. Can you believe it? Look at the pretty cover. This is one of the covers that Priscilla really liked. It's so pretty. Oh my goodness me. And it's so bright everywhere. I just like it so much. Oh my goodness me. And all the books, like, they match and they're all really colorful, and I'm really excited, and I really am so happy that they are in my bookshelf because I love them so much. Oh my gosh, look at it. It's so pretty. Pretty book. Pretty. Okay, I need to move on. The next book that I have is Peter Pan, and this book is by J.M. Barrie, and I haven't read this book either. Can you believe it? Like, I haven't read any of these books. So bad. This is so pretty. I really like this. I like the cover. I don't like it. No, I like it, but I think I like the other ones better. But I really like the blue, and like Priscilla was like saying all these things, like, I like all the empty space and the shadows, and I was like, oh my gosh, when I look at a book, I just go, that's a pretty cover. Like, I don't even think about like the shading and all that stuff. So really showing her graphic designer side. Yes, I really like this cover, and I really wanted to read this book for such a long time, and I haven't read it, and I'm so excited to read it, and I'm going to read it soon, so I'm really excited. Well, not soon, but, you know, sometime in the future. The next book that I have to show you is... I don't know why I'm doing that every time. The Secret Garden. I really wanted to get this book. I watched the movie. This is The Secret Garden by Frances Hodgson Burnett. I've watched the movie. I really like the movie, and I just always wanted to read the book, but I never did, and I really am excited to read this. And this is one of the favorite covers that I had. I really like the whole arch tree thing. I really like that. and I'm so excited to read this book because I'm so excited, and I'm really, really excited, and so, oh my goodness me. The next book that I have to show you is The Silver Sword, and this book is by Ian Serraillier. And this is also one of Priscilla's favorites that she showed, and I think that this book is so pretty, and I read the back and it's really interesting. And there's like a war, and there's Nazis, oh my gosh, I don't even know how to say this name anymore. And there's like 3 children and they do stuff, and it's really exciting. I'm so excited to read this book, and it's really awesome, and I like the whole fighting. I really like it because I've been reading a lot about the war recently because I'm doing history at school, so yes. And the last book that I have to show you, and the most excited one, like literally, this is the first one I saw in the store, and when it was shown on the Readables video, I looked at the cover and I was like, I'm getting that book. I'm just getting it. Like, even if I was like, I don't need to get the other ones, I need to get this one, and so I did, and it is I Capture the Castle by Dodie Smith. And I've been hearing a lot of things about this book recently, about Dodie Smith especially, about how she is a really good author and how a lot of people like this book, and it's the thickest one out of all the books that I showed you. And I'm so excited to read this cover. The cover is so pretty. I really like this cover. Like, it's the prettiest cover. Oh goodness. I like it so much. Oh my goodness me. I'm so excited to read all of these books. Like, seriously, oh gosh, I really am so, like, honestly, I bought them a long time ago and I'm still excited that they're there because they're so pretty. Like, they're in my bookshelf all together like this, and I want to get like all of the books because I'm like, I didn't know that the cover thing, that the side was like different colors, and I'm like, does it make a rainbow? Because I want one. Oh my gosh, I want a rainbow of books. Can't speak anymore. From Vintage Classics, I want a rainbow of books that are children's classic vintage books, and I'm so excited because these books are so pretty and I love them so much, and oh my gosh, I'm going insane. Oh my gosh, so pretty. I'm so happy that I got them. So is Rasputin. Sorry, Rasputin. Gosh, it's so annoying to have to say that every time. So, yes, that was a book haul. I was very excited and very insane kind of, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you liked meeting Rasputin. And he really liked to meet you too, even though he's, you know, not in the place right now where he can really accept company, but he's getting there, you know? He's getting there. So, yes, he'll appreciate anything you have to say to him because he really likes comments. So comment in the comment section below about these books, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye! Say hello, Rasputin! No, I did it wrong. Rasputin! That's how you do it. You have to, like, you know, go to the back of your throat and then Rasputin! Oh, I don't think he wants to say hello. Well, you can just let his eyes penetrate you because they penetrate deep. Deep and far, people, deep and far.